Hello everyone, welcome to another art tutorial with Broke Girls Art School. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how I burnt some cool designs onto the spoon and spatula set. These make for a really great gift and they're just super fun to do and easy to sell if you're looking to profit. So I'll make sure to tag all the things I use in the description box below. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment and don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button if you like this video. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to want to do anytime before you start a wood burn is give your project a good sanding and then wipe it down with a paper towel afterwards. And then after I get my pencil nice and sharp, I'm going to go ahead and draw like a grid for reference lines for my mandala. This just makes it a bit easier to draw on there and trying to make it as symmetrical as possible. I mean, I don't take like a ton of time when I'm doing like spoons and spatulas and fun little stuff like this because I'm only selling them for like, 25 bucks a pop. But I get it as good as I can. And if you don't want to freehand, I'm sure you could stencil on a design as well. And I will tag a link in the description box below on the video that I have on how to stencil your wood burning projects. But yeah, I like drawing mandalas, so I decided to just freehand this one. And then I added a little unilome on there. Bitches love unilomes. And then the first tip that I am using for this burn is my calligraphy tip from Woodburners. And I try to include some real-time action for you guys so you can see how fast I'm moving my hand and the, different movements that I'm doing. So you can see I'm staying on the surface of the wood, like you don't want to have your heat up way too high and then, start burning and you'll get a bunch of blowouts and the tip will kind of dig into the wood a little bit. So I like to burn with a lower temperature and then just stay right on the surface and let the heat do the work for me. There's a bunch of different tips that you can use for lining, but I typically like to use this one. Alright, we're just getting those finishing details in there. And when I'm doing mandalas and stuff, sometimes I'll just kind of add stuff in as I go. Here we're just adding some lines. See, I'm just using nice smooth hand movements. And then once you have your design all burned, well, the outline at least, you're going to want to erase all that extra pencil off. And then it is time to shade. So for this piece, I'm using my just regular round tip shader. You can see I'm just dragging the tip in the direction that I'm burning. There's a lot of different shading techniques that you can use, but I thought that this one would be the best for the mandala that I had drawn. I'll tag the video on how to shade that I posted a while back as well if you guys are newbies and you want to learn some more and different techniques. And honestly, guys, you can take these techniques and use them for any kind of design, so make sure you're having fun with it. And I mean, go ahead and copy this design if you want, but you could also get a little creative and draw your own. And then here I'm just taking my craft Dremel tool and adding in some highlights and more detail. I absolutely love using my Dremel tool in wood burning projects. I just feel like it adds a whole extra layer of contrast and, lets you add some fun more little details. You can see it almost looks white in the places where I Dremel. Definitely stands out quite a bit from the original tone of the wood. Here we're just adding some little dots. Like I said, guys, have fun with your designs. I just kind of make stuff up as I go for some of it. And I thought it would really make it pop if I dremeled the very outside line of the petals on the mandala. And I thought I'd add some highlights up to the top as well, just to make it stand out a little bit more. And then next, I'm gonna grab my torch. These things are great too. You can get them right off Amazon. I think this is like a culinary torch, but it works great for, you know, small projects like this. And then you just need to buy some little butane cans to fill it up, and I really like using this to finish up my pieces just to give it a little bit extra contrast. Of course, be very cautious when you're using a torch. If you burn too close to the wood, it most definitely will catch on fire. And then lastly, I'm just going in and darkening some details to give it some more contrast. And then here's the finished design, and all we have left is to burn our spatula. Bam! And I literally did the exact same thing on the other one, except I left out the unilope. So next, I'm gonna throw in a string here to tie them together, and then use some wood butter on this to seal it. There is wood cleaner that you should use beforehand if you're planning on, you know, using these to actually cook, which you most definitely can. I have some that I burn for myself that I cook with, and the designs honestly hold up pretty well. But yeah, you definitely want to seal it afterwards. And this is what it looks like after you add the wood butter. I love that extra shine, and it really just polishes the wood. And yeah, you're ready to go. So make sure to leave a comment, you guys. Let me know what you thought about this video. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see some more content from me. Have a great day.